In the harsh wilderness of Alaska, bears are not only symbols of raw natural power, but also a real threat to communities living close to deep forests and remote valleys. With massive bodies, sharp predatory instincts, and extraordinary cold resistance, they can appear without warning, damage livestock operations, and push people into dangerous situations. This is not merely an economic issue, but a fight for survival at the edge of the northern frontier. Faced with brutal cold and increasingly bold incursions by bears, people are forced to take action, because even a brief delay can erase the fragile line between safety and disaster. We set out while the sky was still dim at dawn. The freezing air cut into our skin, and icy winds pierced through layers of thick clothing, making every movement feel heavy. Breath seemed to freeze in the chest, and each step required careful calculation. Large tracks pressed deep into the damp ground showed that the bear was very close. In Alaska, losing focus for just a few seconds can turn you into the one being pursued. As the team followed a dry creek winding through dense forest, a heavy sound suddenly echoed ahead. A massive brown bear emerged between the trees, moving slowly but radiating overwhelming force. I quickly took position, steadied my breathing in the biting cold, and pulled the trigger. The shot thundered through the forest. The bear roared, rolled once, and collapsed to the ground. The team immediately spread out, maintained a safe distance, and continued tracking. Alaska's terrain is always unforgiving. Thick forest, limited light, and relentless cold winds make navigation extremely difficult. The hunting dogs began barking fiercely, a clear sign that the bear was hiding nearby. Heart rate surged, every sense stretched to the limit. We knew that if it closed in at short range, the consequences would be unpredictable. One teammate detected movement ahead and signaled to stop. The bear appeared again, only a few dozen meters away. Its eyes swept through the dark forest, alert and cautious. Shots rang out in quick succession. The massive animal staggered, lost balance, and fell among the low bushes. Everything happened in seconds, yet the tension felt endless. We continued moving toward higher ground to gain a wider view. The cold seeped deeper, numbing our fingers. From a distance, I spotted another individual moving slowly along the hillside. Without hesitation, I took position, adjusted the scope, and fired. The precise shot immediately ended the threat. As late afternoon faded, the Alaskan forest sank into an eerie, frozen silence. But the pursuit was not yet over. The dogs barked again, leading us into a dense area where visibility was severely limited. Another bear was forced out of cover. In the bone-chilling cold, I held steady, aimed, and fired. The final shot echoed, closing a long and dangerous day. When everything was over, we stood in the frozen wilderness, looking at the damage left behind, destroyed enclosures and livelihoods placed under serious threat. Bear control in Alaska is not about display, but a necessary measure to protect communities and preserve the fragile balance between people and nature. Today's confrontation was only a small part of a long struggle in this cold land. Without timely control, the danger will continue to spread. Like, share, and subscribe to follow more intense expeditions in Alaska. This conflict is far from over, and we will continue.